Lion-hearted, committed, consistent. They're just a few words often used to describe Vodafone Warriors second rower Micheal Luck. He's about to run out for his 65th consecutive game since joining the club. It's ironic, as Luck was close to giving the game away because of disillusionment with the Cowboys. Then came a surprise phone call from a former teammate.
Kevin Campion, who was here at the time, gave me a ring and you know, asked me to want to come over and have a shot over here. So I thought, oh, nothing to lose. Like at the time, I didn't have a partner or you know, sort of no strings holding me anywhere. So I came over and yeah, it's all worked out pretty well.
That's a bit of an understatement. Luck quickly earned the admiration of the Vodafone Warriors fans with his work ethic on and off the field. He averages 38 tackles a game and has already passed the 500 mark this season.
They probably see me as an easier target. And you know, Feeney was the same when he was playing in the middle of the field. They'd either come at me or Feeney. That's just what happens. If they come at you, you've got to tackle them. So I enjoy the role I've got here and enjoy the responsibility that I've got, and hopefully keep improving every week and do it better, you know, week in, week out.
The hard-working Luck doesn't stop with the final whistle. He was the Clubman of the Year in his first 2 seasons and is the Vodafone Warriors' first One Community ambassador. Luck's made himself at home in Auckland, yet the transition from North Queensland wasn't easy.
It was a bit of a shock, you know, to come with motorways and skyscrapers and all that sort of thing that I'd never really had to deal with before. And the weather was also a challenge. I think we came over here in October 2005. Back in Townsville, it's probably the best time of the year. It's not too hot, but it's not cold at all. And you know, to come over here while it's raining and wet and still pretty chilly, I was prepared for it, but it's just a change. But yeah, otherwise, everything's pretty similar, you know, like the club was really good. I think these days all professional football clubs are nearly run exactly the same, so the football side of it was fine, that transition, but you know, just the other things, it took a while to get used to.
3 seasons down the road, Luck is starting to sound like an Aucklander. Well, almost.
This is like those the Remuera tractors. You just see a lot of road, not much off-road. It's more equivalent of an SUV. I drive to training and back, but that's about the only time we use the car. If I've ever got to do anything around home or take the pushy. It's been good for me, you know, it's good fun. I'm trying not to get hit by traffic. Just get you out of the house. And the day after a game, it works a bit of soreness out as well, so price of fuel too. It'll be $3 a litre soon, I'll be on the bike everywhere.
Apart from the traffic fumes, New Zealand has been a breath of fresh air for Luck's career. He relishes the confidence the coaching staff shows in him and loves the unique blend of cultures amongst his teammates.
I enjoyed trying to fit in and see how other people do things differently. It's been good. If we're all the same, life would be pretty boring, you know, if we all like the same things and do the same sort of stuff. So, you know, I think it's a good mix we've got at the club. We all blend in pretty well together and there's no big heads around that try and push their way more than anyone else's. We all find a way to get along, and for the last few years it's started working really well off the field.
The new environment has also encouraged Luck to pursue more education.
Me and Jerome are one subject away from finishing our uni course, so hopefully by the time semi-finals roll around we'll be done. We'll have a bit of paper, a few letters beside my name. So that keeps me pretty busy. Actually, we're having a 2-week break between subjects at the moment. I'm getting a bit bored. There's, you know, nothing to do, nothing to go and look up. It's a graduate diploma in business at AUT. They've been really good, AUT, and how they've delivered the course. They've been really flexible. Jerome and myself and Tony Iro, when we get free time, that's when we can cram a lot in. Last off-season was great. We really did a lot over the spring and the summer last year. It's only left us with a few subjects to go.
The move has also had a positive impact on his long-term relationship with fiancée Tony.
She went overseas for a year when I decided to come over here, and then on her way home she swung in here and that's it. She didn't go home. So yeah, we got engaged end of 2006 we got engaged, so engaged only 2 years, so getting married in October back in Townsville.
So Luck's life is looking good at the moment, but there won't be any resting on the laurels.
You always got to keep improving because you know, once you think you know it all, that's about the end of you, I think. Not much fun left when you're at that stage. I just try and do my best every week and training to add a bit more to my game, and if I can do a little bit on weekends when it counts for the boys, that's what makes me proud, when things you've worked on all week and they work on the weekends. Ideally in the future, yeah, I'd like to be a destructive, attacking ball player, but you know, I've got to work at it, yeah.